Any given Sunday.
At any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, we get rid of the London losers.
Take the city back.
Any given Sunday, I finally get the title shot that I deserve.
Tarek is back!
Any given Sunday.
The champions stay the champions.
I will defend my title against my best friend, Gary.
Hello, fans, and welcome to the London Music Hall here in London, Ontario. I'm Scott Hunter alongside my broadcast colleague, Steve Argentaro. And what a show we have here for you tonight at any given Sunday 11. Fans here in London have braved the cold to be here today, Steve.
This is one of the biggest shows of the year, of the calendar year for Smash Wrestling. Some huge matchups that we're going to see here tonight at the London Music Hall.
That's right. As we take a look now at the match card, Tag Team Champions in TNA, but they compete for the Smash Wrestling Women's Championship here tonight. Tony Threat defends against Danny Luna.
And here's a great, interesting matchup. Mr. Charles Crowley back from across the pond against Kevin Blackwood.
Six-person tag team action. Casey Andrews, Asriel. They're going on against Books and Looks versus Miley.
And for the Tag Team Championships, Sinner and Saint defending against KPK.
And then our main event, Smash Wrestling Championship is on the line. Psycho Mike defends against the challenger, Tarek.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from North Haven, Ontario, weighing in at 175 pounds, the V-Guy.
And Steve, we are wasting no time here today as the V-Guy, Von Vertigo, makes his entrance, and this is going to be one hell of a match to kick off any given Sunday.
It definitely will be. V-Guy Von Vertigo in the Smash Wrestling Awards that were handed out before tonight's show. V-Guy was the big winner. 3 huge Smash Wrestling Awards, including Wrestler of the Year, also Feud of the Year, and Promo of the Year. Von Vertigo did it all in 2024, looking for a huge start to 2025.
Yeah, the sky is so high for the V-Guy here, and it's equally just as high, though, for the blue chip prospect here, Jason Hotch, his opponent, who's making a name for himself in TNA.
And his opponent, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing the Good Hands, Jason Hotch!
Jason Hotch making his Smash Wrestling debut at any given Saturday in a 3-way match. Unfortunately for him, came up on the losing end against Tarek. Kevin Blackwood also in that match, but he really turned some heads. What a blue chipper this guy is. Fans are in for a treat tonight here at the London Music Hall.
Well, I just so much potential in both of these guys, Steve. They're kicking off the event here tonight at any given Sunday 11, but both could be main eventing come any given Sunday 12.
I mean, you talk about potential. Von Vertigo, a 10-year-plus veteran, been to 8 different countries in 2024, and in 2025, he just got his U.S. visa. He is really going to open things up. That experience can only benefit Von Vertigo.
Unbelievable the drive that exists within Von Vertigo. No one in Smash Wrestling works harder than this guy to get himself out there, to make a name for himself, to gain that experience. And he's been rewarded handsomely, and you're right, now that he's got that visa, the sky's the limit. And there's the opening bell. This opening contest now officially underway, and Hotch trying to catch Vertigo sleeping there.
Von Vertigo with a big win at any given Saturday against another blue chipper, up-and-coming prospect, really a breakthrough performer in Jax Williams.
Come on, boys!
Shape Jason Hotch is in right now. Phenomenal shape. V-Guy used to be in the ring with guys larger than him, so no stranger to that there. He's going to utilize his speed and his quickness in a matchup like this, but right now he's got that wrist lock in tight and takes the full arm. He's trying to wear down Hotch.
Hotch, one of the good hands in TNA wrestling, along with his partner John Schuyler.
Side headlock there by Hotch. Just trying to cut off the air and the circulation there. Vertigo, no, nice escape and a headlock of his own here now. Back and forth. Oh, just grounding Hotch. And this is not the start typically we're used to seeing out of Von Vertigo. Usually hot out the gate, but trying to slow down Hotch.
Doing his studying there, watching some film, and he knows how to get to Hotch apparently.
Hotch with a nice escape. Taking the arm and just driving his whole body weight into that shoulder socket, just trying to separate that shoulder there. And again to that side headlock.
Hotch is not going to be too much of a fan favorite here going against one of the most popular wrestlers that we've seen in Smash Wrestling in a long time in Von Vertigo.
And Hotch, he's doing a great job right now of grounding Vertigo, not letting him pick up that speed, not letting him take to the skies, and do what the big guy does best.
A little illegal move there that the referee was quick to call Jason Hotch out on.
He's bending the rules for sure. I don't know if I can say he's necessarily broken any yet, but right now here the pace starts to pick up here. Sunset flip attempt rolls right through. Vertigo with a kick right to the chest and a moonsault into a cover here. 2 and a kick out.
This is the Von Vertigo we're used to seeing, the high flying, the quickness, the speed from Vertigo, trying to throw Jason Hotch a little off kilter.
Jason Hotch needs to learn that with Von Vertigo, you give him an inch, he will take a mile. You can't give him any distance whatsoever.
And that mile could come on the ground or in the sky.
Absolutely. Just chop there to the chest, almost through the chest there of Hotch. Now see if you're Hotch, what do you have to do to get back in this matchup? Oh, we might have just found the answer.
Definitely using that power advantage. That was a massive chop to the chest of Von Vertigo, bringing him to his knees.
And a European uppercut just sends Vertigo reeling into the corner.
Trying to silence the crowd here so we can hear some of the damage he wants to inflict on Von Vertigo.
And now just mind games from Jason Hotch right now.
And a little strut for good measure.
He's not making any fans here in London. I don't think he cares.
He does not. He is just looking to make an impact, as it were.
Irish whip now across the ring. Sends him right back into the same corner, though.
Nice reversal.
Vertigo able to get out of the way, ducks that punch, and grabbing a handful of hair of his own there is Vertigo now. If it's good enough for the goose, it's good for the gander. Is Vertigo now going to take to the sky, perhaps? Nice springboard moonsault there into a cover, 2! And again, Hotch able to get the shoulder up, but Vertigo was that close, Steve.
Vertigo again using that quickness to throw Jason Hotch a little off guard. And now V-Guy flashing up that V. Is it going to be,
I was thinking a Shining Wizard there, absolutely, but Hotch had it scouted, rolling himself to the apron to get out of the way. Now Vertigo again with a handful of hair. Referee admonishing both men. Right down the middle here. Vertigo,
bring him in.
He's looking for that vertical suplex inside the ring, but test of strength here. Both men in precarious positions. Hotch is trying to direct traffic on the outside.
Hotch is going to win that test of strength 9 times out of 10.
Vertigo, he's trying. He might be saving his career by keeping himself in the ring right now. In comes Hotch, a nice go behind there. Using the rope for leverage. What a backbreaker that was!
That hurt.
Rolls him into a cover here. 2. And Vertigo gets the shoulder up, but the damage may be done to that back.
Vertigo favoring that lower spine.
He's in a world of hurt right now. And Hotch, look on Hotch's face right now, almost relishing into pain of Vertigo.
And you got to wonder if that affects not only the back, but also just hitting some of those nerves. You can see Vertigo just trying to get the feeling back in his hands.
Oh, when you have a sore back, Steve, just walking hurts. I mean, there's so much of your offense is limited from that. I doubt he's going to be wanting to take to the air too much. Irish whip again, spine first into those turnbuckles as he bounces out another backbreaker.
Jason Hotch just following that strategy.
Kick out there again from Vertigo. Yeah, Hotch he's found a target.
He's found a weakness, in fact.
And Vertigo, now you can see that just see the pain in his eyes right now, wincing in his face. He's kicking out, but at a certain point, you got to think about the future here.
And really, the more he works on that back, the slower Vertigo is going to be, the less likely he is going to be. Maybe spoke too soon.
He's firing back with what he has. He's got to let that adrenaline take over. Again, nice reversal from Hotch. Kitchen saying that knee right to the midsection. Sends Vertigo reeling, rolls him up cover, full body weight across the shoulders, and Vertigo still finds a way to get the shoulder up off the mat.
And those pin attempts that Hotch, those multiple pin attempts, are taking more and more steam out of Vertigo. It's going to be that much harder for him to kick out as this match goes on if Hotch can keep up that momentum.
Well, and you see these covers from Hotch too, Steve. These are not lackadaisical covers that he's making. He's putting his full weight. He's forcing Vertigo to kick out with everything he has each time. You're right, he might not be trying to end the match, but he is forcing Vertigo to work. What a kick! That was right to the face. You heard that thud.
That was desperation by Vertigo, but now an abdominal stretch.
Abdominal stretch. You don't see that too often in 2025, but it's super effective, especially when you wear down your opponent. Hotch, hang on a second, ref. Hotch has a hold of that second rope, using it for added leverage. Referee didn't see it. Can't call what you don't see. And I was trying to tell him I wasn't doing anything.
He suspects it, though.
And he goes right back to it, and again, you can hear that.
Oh, this time he got caught.
Vertigo. Yeah, the referee now admonishing Hotch, and
Vertigo taking advantage with a hip toss.
Yeah, what a hip toss that was. Just launching Hotch over to the far side of the ring there.
And Vertigo buys himself some time to recover, as Hotch also feeling some pain here.
Vertigo, you see him still laboring on that back. Hotch, though, has a hook of that top rope.
What
Vertigo
a right.
trying to fight him off there, yeah. His right hand there, and again, Hotch, though, refusing to release that top rope. He might want to at this point.
Look at those strikes by Vertigo.
Nice high leg kick there from Vertigo. Sends Hotch reeling. Clothesline up and over the top rope to the outside.
He is in the flight pattern here. Watch Vertigo.
Taking to the air, the Hotch getting out of the way. Vertigo with a huge punt right to the head of Jason Hotch.
Hotch avoided the initial offense, but Vertigo follows up very nicely, and now throwing Hotch back in the ring, because that's where you have to win the match.
One thing I've learned early on in Devon Vertigo's career is to never count him out. Cover, 2, kick out there from Jason Hotch.
That was a close one, though.
You can never count Vertigo out. Just when you think he's done, he finds a way. The drive within this man is unmatched.
Oh!
And that neck breaker there, that might have just ended things. 2, and Hotch now kicking out.
How did he kick out?
How about this from Jason Hotch? Now both men refusing to quit.
Come on, boy.
Vertigo might have just found an opponent that matches his drive here.
I mean, you can see the muscularity in Jason Hotch, the shoulders, the trapezius, probably allowed him to be able to kick out of that move.
That's a good point there, Steve. As he gets back to a vertical base now, just knocks Vertigo off the top rope here. Now both men going all the way up.
Hotch trying to soften up Vertigo that much more. Looking around the London Music Hall, not sure what he was hoping to find.
I think he was looking to see if he could launch Vertigo up onto the second deck here. Vertigo now hanging on that top rope. Uppercut sends Hotch down. Vertigo goes up. Hotch gonna meet him there.
Oh, wow.
Look at that agility.
Look at that height he got.
One leap. And Vertigo with a headbutt. Hotch now reeling, and down goes Hotch for a second time. And this time he's not as quick to get back up.
The higher you climb, the higher you fall, I guess. Guy
hits
Bonton.
And he's feeling it now.
Oh!
He's looking for the Shining Wizard, but ran right into a super kick. And now Hotch has Vertigo up.
Well scouted by Hotch.
Blue Thunder Bomb into a cover. 2, and no!
What? How did he kick out of that one?
I thought that was it, Steve. He has, look at the look on his face. He has no idea how Vertigo got the shoulder up. Let's take another look at this Bonton. He got all of it. My goodness, Hotch, he's still in disbelief here that Vertigo was able to kick out.
I don't know if Vertigo knows how he kicked out. I think he's just running on fumes, on instinct.
Instinct alone, you're right. I don't even think he realizes he's still in a match right now.
Hotch clearly frustrated, giving Vertigo, though, a little bit of time to recover here.
Yeah, he's going to stay on him, and he knows that he's going right back to it now. We're going to inflict some more damage here, but Vertigo with a nice go behind, half and half. Nice go behind there by Hotch.
Roll up.
Rolls through into a cover here. Shoulders down. Deadlift power. But Vertigo now with a roll up cover. 2. And Hotch now kicks out. Back and forth action
Oh,
here.
what a high knee!
Kicking off Any Given Sunday. Nice spinning enziguri. There's a Shining Wizard. Vertigo into the cover. 2. And that's going to do it.
The winner of this contest, Vertigo.
What a back and forth match. Unbelievable action. Von Vertigo finally able to hit the Shining Wizard and finishing off the impressive TNA superstar, Jason Hotch.
What an opening contest we just saw here at Any Given Sunday 11. Von Vertigo, Jason Hotch. It's the first match of the year, but it's my vote for match of the year 2025, Steve.
It was pretty good. I can't argue with you there, but we have another 6 matches scheduled here tonight at Any Given Sunday 11. Cannot wait. But Von Vertigo with a huge win here at the start of 2025.
Oh, wait a minute. What's Jax Williams doing out here? Jax Williams and Vertigo. Hold on.
Those two faced each other at Any Given Saturday in Toronto at the Rec Room. Still some bad blood after Vertigo upset or beat Jax Williams. I shouldn't call it an upset.
Jax Williams is coming out for his match next, but yeah, that was an awkward confrontation there as Vertigo was leaving for his matchup.
And Jax left Vertigo in the middle of the ring after the match yesterday, beating them down. Claimed that his sponsor paid to have him, Jax Williams, the last man standing in the ring. That was his justification for the beatdown on Von Vertigo after their match yesterday at Any Given Saturday.
Jax Williams, of course, being accompanied by his what are they, his water boys?
Taste testers, we're not sure, but what we do know is he used to have a manager in Man of Black who he fired. So for all intents and purposes, he says he's going at it alone, but you're right. He's got a couple of gentlemen with him. Let's see what this is all about.
Try letting Jax know what they think of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night was the official debut of my new sponsor, Accelerate Energy, the Jax Power Punch. The fans, they love it. They love it. The wrestlers in the back, they love it. They're asking when they can get their shipment. Everybody loves it. Except for Von Vertigo. Now I know everybody's been asking me, Jax, did you beat him last night? Did he beat you? It doesn't matter what happened last night. The only thing that matters is I was the last man standing.
Lost run, say
Well,
otherwise.
let's get on with tonight. Let's get what you're all here for. Me, Jax Williams. I got a special treat for you. An official taste test for the Jax Power Punch. Go ahead, take a sip. Tell the people what you think. Be honest. Don't lie. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think?
That is the greatest thing I've ever tasted in my life. 5 out of 5.
I got a flag. Look at that. Go ahead. Your turn. Don't keep them waiting. What do you think? Be honest.
You know? Good. 4.5 out of 5, man. 4.5.
4.5.
4.5. 4.5. And that's your final answer. Do you know what you just drank there? Do you know how good that is for you? It has vitamins. It has electrolytes. It's good for your skin. Yeah. Oh, you know what else is good? It's even good for your hair. Did your mom ever teach you not to lie? Why don't you tell the truth?
Fancy
That's
London.
okay,
Right.
you love it. And after I beat Casey Ferreira tonight, and I prove why Accelerate Energy and Jax Williams are jaw-dropping, athletic, excellent.
Well, there you go. Jax Williams having a couple of taste testers out there, but otherwise doing all the marketing and promotion himself.
Earning his money there is Jax Williams. But here comes Casey Ferreira.
Young 21-year-old out of Vancouver, British Columbia.
Here's Special. Oh, wait a second. What the hell is Carter Mason doing out here? Attacking Casey Ferreira. And you see that medal around his neck there, Steve. That is for the second year in a row. He was voted the most hated man in Smash Wrestling for reasons like this.
Peter Black, kitchen up. You should have never tried to take a shot at Carter Mason. Now you can go to the back while I take your spot. Most hated 2 times in a row. Jax, I hope you're ready, baby.
He's proud of it. He is proud of being the most hated man in Smash Wrestling. I say, well, congrats. Congrats, Carter Mason, the most hated man. And he proudly displays the medals around his neck.
And Mason won the match yesterday, so I don't know what he's so upset about. Well, I do know what he's upset about.
Tosses Casey Ferreira.
So this was supposed to be Ferreira against Jax Williams. And now, apparently, Casey's out of the match, and Mason has inserted himself into this one.
He's not scheduled to be out here, but I think you're right, Steve. It sounds like he's stepping into the ring here against Jax Williams. I mean, this is a tall test for Carter Mason. I don't know if that's the first person I'd be lining up to step in the ring with.
No, and Jax Williams is a professional athlete. He is used to training. He is used to studying tape. He is used to all the preparation that goes into getting ready to face a certain opponent. He was preparing for Casey Ferreira, and this must throw him off, having to all of a sudden apparently go one-on-one with Carter Mason.
But at the end of the day, though, Jax Williams, he is a brawler, Steve. I don't think he cares who his opponent is when the bell rings. He just sees them as a payday.
Still holding that power punch is going to hydrate before the match.
It's got electrolytes, Steve. Apparently it's good for your skin.
Not sure if it should be applied directly on your head the way Jax decided to do one of his tastes.
No, it's good for you. It's good for you. There's the bell. I guess, yeah, we're getting Carter Mason and Jax Williams now officially underway. And here, oh, look, Sebastian Schwab out here.
Hold on. Okay. You want a piece of him. I get it. I was there last night. Hey, and you made it clear something. I get it. He's a pain in the ass with everyone. You made it clear you wanted a piece of him. You guys want a piece of each other. As far as I'm concerned, this is officially a 3-way contest.
Whoa! There we go. Well, yeah, opportunity not lost here for Casey Ferreira. We're getting 3-way action now. Triple threat rules. Yeah, here we go. The match now once again officially beginning here. Triple threat rules underway. Ferreira and Mason going right at each other. Jax Williams smartly just going to stand on the outside and let them do it.
And I got to say, what stuck out to me was the respectful Casey Ferreira thanking Sebastian Schwab for inserting him into this match and making it a 3-way.
When did Schwab get a suit? Up and over there. Casey Ferreira now ducks underneath Mason and goes right after Jax Williams standing on the outside.
You are going to be very impressed watching young Casey Ferreira, a graduate of the Lionsgate Dojo, as Carter Mason stops him cold from entering the ring.
Double stomps there, just now wiping his shoes on the chest of Ferreira. Steve, a lot of talent coming out of Vancouver lately. Just a tremendous scene that they have going on out west.
Not the least of which is the tag team champions for Smash Wrestling, Sinner and Saint, who we're going to see later on this evening.
Jax Williams now rolling Mason into the ring. All 3 competitors now there. Mason trying to back off. He regrets getting involved in this match right about now.
Be interesting to see the strategy here in this 3-way match.
Oh, nobody holding that for Williams. He goes head first in that top turnbuckle. And here comes the speed of Ferreira on display now.
Such athleticism from Casey Ferreira. So much energy.
Oh, look at this, though. Jax Williams catching Ferreira, using him as a weapon against Mason. Just throwing it.
Scary. Oh!
That is a grown man. He just tossed around like he was nothing. And just hitting him with those knees right to the midsection there. Driving all the air out of the lungs of Ferreira. Now wisely going into a cover. 2 kick out from Ferreira.
That youth is going to be hard to tame at this point, but Jack's really getting the upper hand there.
Nice whip now across the ring. Looking for a sidewalk slam. No, a backbreaker. Cover here from Williams. 2 kick out there for Mason. Mason, the more experienced of the 3 by far in the ring right now, Steve. But he is in there against some young and hungry prospects.
Jax Williams voted co-winner of the Breakout Star of 2024 in the Smash Wrestling Awards, which were handed out before any given Sunday 11.
There's the other winners, Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sinner and Saint. Well deserved by all 3 men, really.
Can't argue with either choice.
And a forearm, right? That forearm caught flush Ferreira right in the mouth. And just launching him with a
Ferreira going down hard there.
Nice suplex there for Mason. Cover. Kick out there. Mason rolls through. Going for a crossface now. And he has that locked in. And now the water boys on the outside, those taste testers, are dragging Williams to safety.
Now we know why Jax Williams has his taste testers around.
And it's triple threat rules here, Steve. There are no disqualifications, no rope breaks. You saw they didn't just put his foot on the ropes. They dragged him to safety. There goes one. There goes the other.
Carter Mason maybe in danger of losing that most hated status.
I was going to say, that might be the nicest thing Mason's done in years.
Rolling Jax back into the ring. Despite the no DQ, there's only one way to win, and that is in the ring.
And Carter Mason looking for a backslide here.
Watch Casey Ferreira.
Too big. Ferreira going to fly! Crossbody catching both men. As Ferreira now looks to take over in this triple threat match. Huge kick right to the temple of Mason.
He is stunned.
A Pele kick. I don't know that he caught all of it, but he caught enough. Mason slumped over.
Ferreira trying to lift up Mason and whoa! Oh, and he just from a spear into Jax Williams.
Him into the midsection of Jax Williams there. Inadvertent spear there from Mason. And Ferreira now looking for a suplex there. No, turns into a Falcon Arrow. Leg hooked, covered, kick out.
Love what I'm seeing so far from Casey Ferreira. The youngster really making an impression here on Smash Wrestling, and especially an impression, I'm sure, on Jax Williams and Carter Mason.
And in triple threat rules, things always seem to be going a little bit of a faster pace here. So you have to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where your next opponent's trying to attack you from.
And I'll give credit to Casey Ferreira because he could have just gone straight after Carter Mason, but he knows his focus has to be on winning the match, and that means beating either of the 2 competitors in the ring.
That's right, now looking for a...
oh my God! What a move by Carter Mason!
Mason with that powerbomb out of the corner, goes for a cover on Jax Williams. Oh, and a kick out the last possible second there from Williams. Mason now goes for a cover on Ferreira. Smart move. Kick out there from Ferreira.
What an incredible power move by Carter Mason. Don't expect to see that out of Big Papa.
Well, now Mason, frustration here, flipping off Ferreira. Goes for a kick there, Ferreira catches the foot. Mason doesn't care. Double underhooks applied.
Oh!
Into a powerbomb cover, 2.
Jax able to save the day there and keep this match going.
What a maneuver there from Williams. Goes for a cover here. 2. Mason able to get the shoulder up there.
A little frustration being shown by Jax Williams, but again, being a professional athlete, let's see if he can keep that focus.
Steve, all 3 of these guys thought they had the match won at different points, and here comes that power punch from Jax Williams. Seems like an odd time for an ad break. Here comes the V guy. Vertigo back out here. And he picks the ankle of Williams, and now taking the attention of Jax Williams away.
Williams
And now we're down
following
to two.
Vertigo,
Right,
but now Ferreira.
Yeah, action back into the ring here. Ferreira going to the top rope. Oh, Mason using the official.
Smart move by the veteran Carter Mason, causing Ferreira to lose his balance on the top turnbuckle there.
Referee trying to put a little bit of bass in his voice there to add some authority here.
There it is.
Bomb from Mason. Both legs stacked, cover, and that's it. That came out of nowhere, Steve.
Again, it's that veteran experience by Carter Mason. And again, not the biggest guy in the match, but he can pull out the power moves when he needs to. Look at that move.
Carter Mason is so scrappy. You got to give the devil his due. You might not like him, but you can't argue his ability in the ring. As he picks up a large victory here at any given Sunday in triple threat action.
And again, remember, Mason wasn't even supposed to be in this match. And I think Jax Williams is not going to be happy with himself for losing focus and chasing Von Vertigo out of the ring. To this match coming up here.
Yeah, Steve, now time for our first of 3 title contests here at any given Sunday. Smash Wrestling Women's Championship on the line. Jody Threat defending against her tag team partner, Dani Luna.
And of course, they are tag team champions together in TNA Wrestling. They are the TNA Knockouts tag team champions.
The following contest
Great
is scheduled
friends.
for one fall, and is for the Smash Wrestling Women's Championship.
Dani Luna making her way.
First, the challenger from Camden, London. She is one half of the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Dani Luna.
You know, Scott, we had Dani Luna and Jody Threat in the ring before the match for some VIP photos with fans. They were very friendly with each other. Didn't look like there was any tension there. But then somebody, might have been me, mentioned that they were going to face each other one-on-one, and they gave each other this look, this interesting look, like, okay, we're friends now, but this may not be the case in a few minutes.
I mean, Steve, at the end of the day, they're both competitors. They're both professional athletes, both professional wrestlers. You put a title on the line in the middle, friendship goes out the window from bell to bell.
In 2024, winning the Smash Wrestling Women's Championship, also earning Smash Wrestling Women's Wrestler of the Year for 2024, as voted on by the fans. So well deserved.
Well, it's hard not to give it to the champion, Steve. And there's what it's all about. That's what these two are competing for right now. This championship goes to show what it means to all competitors here, Steve. That Smash Wrestling Championship, it transcends friendships.
Well, they are all smiles right now, but let's see what happens later on in the match.
I'd like to think it's going to remain a friendly contest here. Referee calling for the bell. And there we are. Smash Wrestling Women's Championship on the line. Jody Threat, Dani Luna. Any given Sunday 11.
Big matchup here. What a tough competitor.
Nice sign of respect there from both competitors here. And Steve, at the end of the day, these two know each other so well. It's going to be hard for either one of them to get the upper hand early on. Perhaps both waiting for their opponent just to make that first mistake.
Here, just a little test of strength.
Looking like a couple of bulls going at it right now. And nice clean break there.
Luna maybe with a slight advantage there. She backs Jody Threat into the ropes. Nice clean break there.
In the early feeling out processes of the match, you're just trying to see how, is this going to be friendly? Is she trying to take my head off? Will that change as the match goes on?
So far, very cordial. And now Jody.
Now we're going to see another clean break here. Just back and forth they go. Neither one of these two are breaking the hold right now, Steve.
Well, they do have till the count of 5. And there, clean break.
Clean break, but it lasted a little bit longer, that hold there, Steve. Perhaps this isn't going to be as friendly as we thought.
Well, every time they turned around, they kept restarting the count, so they weren't really technically breaking any rules there.
Let's go behind there from Jody Threat. Tackles Luna down to the ground.
Nice takedown there by Jody Threat.
She got that waist lock still cinched in. Danny Luna, though, trying to get back to a vertical base. She does. Nice go behind there. Takes an arm with her. There's a short arm bar now being applied here, and Jody Threat now in trouble.
See how she tries to get out of it.
Luna is just right now controlling that arm, that left arm there of Jody Threat.
Danny Luna appears to have a bit of a power strength advantage early on here.
Nice short arm scissor here, but no. Jody Threat trying to fight her off, but can't. And again now, more head scissors. It's not doing anything to Danny Luna, though. It'll shake those off. Nice roll through there from Jody Threat. Back up to the vertical base. Luna stacked up, though, but she's able to fight off. Now stacks up Jody Threat.
Jody able to get out of it.
What a shoulder tackle that was. Danny Luna now launching Jody Threat down to the
Look at Danny Luna flexing her strength there.
I think she surprised herself on that one. And Jody Threat running right through Danny Luna right back.
Both competitors taking a little bit of a rest here, maybe trying to reconfigure their strategies as they look to get the upper hand on one another.
Well, I think they're both a little bit surprised here, Steve, with how competitive this match is turning out to be. And now Jody Threat is going for a test of strength.
Now a real test of strength.
And we're going to get one here, a good old-fashioned Greco-Roman knuckle lock between champion and challenger. Danny Luna, though.
Breaks it.
Yep, breaks it now. Tilt-a whirl head scissors launching Danny Luna all cattywampus into the corner.
Great takedown there by Jody.
And she is throwing these rights with a vengeance right now, Steve.
9 and... Oh!
Over the big number 10. Danny Luna able to duck under it, though. It's a nice clothesline there, Verona.
Nice
tossing Threat across the ring. That clothesline, Threat able to dive out of the way there. Nice toss there from Jody Threat right back. Oh, no one there for the crossbody.
Really interesting to watch as this match goes on how well Jody Threat and Danny Luna know each other. Each seems to be anticipating the other's moves.
And at the same time, though, Steve, a match like this against an opponent who knows you so well, it's only going to make both of these women better in the ring. It's only going to make them stronger as a tag team. One would think. Cover, 2, kick out. Oh, and that kick, that just caught Jody Threat clean right in the face.
So much so caused Jody Threat to roll out of the ring.
Well, seeking refuge on the outside here. She's got to make sure she's got all her teeth still.
Luna now. Oh!
Suicide dive connecting. Now both women down on the outside.
Referee starting the count.
Danny Luna just launching Threat back into the ring. And Threat going to take leave now as well, and she does.
One good dive deserves another.
And now both women down. And this is what the Smash Wrestling Women's Championship does to you, Steve. Like I said, once that bell rings, friendship goes out the window.
The crowd now fully behind the hometown favorite, Jody Threat, the Smash Wrestling Women's Champion. This is a championship match. Danny Luna looking to dethrone Jody Threat.
It's a good point you're making there too, Steve. Jody Threat very much on home turf here today. Cover. Oh, another cover here. Back and forth they go.
That strength by Jody, but not quite able to get Danny Luna.
Looking for that German suplex. Yep. Nice go behind now from Luna. She looks for a German suplex of her own. Jody Threat, lowering that center of gravity. Back and forth. She's got to get her hips lower than her opponents.
Nice.
Neither getting the upper hand here. Back and forth they're going. Still got to be gassing out, Steve.
Big chop there.
They're wearing each other down.
Danny Luna. But you're right. They are both exhausted. Now squaring off again in the middle of the ring.
And Steve, amazingly, neither one of these two has had the upper hand yet in this matchup. We're this deep into the match, and both still even. Both still know each other so well.
Again, just fascinating to watch the anticipation and the counters from knowing each other as well as they do. Friends, tag team champions.
Just makes you wonder what's it going to take for one to eventually beat the other here. As Jody Threat now starts throwing those chops in bunches.
Might be just
she just ate a right hand from Danny Luna. That just dropped her down to a knee.
I wonder if friendship just got thrown in the window there. That was vicious.
Yeah, I think Jody Threat a little bit surprised by that one. Has some ferociousness now behind those. She's throwing those right hands with some meaning behind them there, Steve. Maybe Jody Threat owes her some money or something.
Well, Jody just responded with a big right of her own. As both women looking to recover a little and get back into this match.
Now they're both just throwing those hands.
Jody took one to the chin there.
Well, let's not forget, this match started with a handshake, Steve. I don't know if it's going to end with one.
I know they'd like it to, but as we've talked about, you never know. Once the competitive juices start flowing.
Jody Threat, nice roll through there. Getting out of the way.
Big clothesline.
As both women go really over the top rope, down to the floor on the outside.
Referee quickly checking on both competitors and now starting the 10 count.
We are still at a stalemate in this championship contest. Steve, still to come tonight, 2 more title matches as the tag team champions. Sinner and Saint will be defending their titles against KPK, and of course, our main event tonight, Smash Wrestling World Championship on the line. Psycho Mike defending against the challenger Tarek, who looks to become the first ever 2-time Smash Wrestling champion.
That match so long, so many months in the making, years for waiting for this one-on-one matchup. We're up to 8 here as both Jody Threat and Danny Luna struggle to get back in the ring. 9.
This match might be over.
This can't end in a...
It won't, as both women are able to get back into the ring. What do they have left, though, Steve?
I think we're about to find out. Jody Threat really wants to show the Smash Wrestling fans that she is deserving of that 2024 Wrestler of the Year by beating her opponent.
Crossbody out of nowhere, cover 2, kick out there from Luna. Steve, you saw both women need the assistance of the ropes just to get back to a vertical base. Earlier, now Jody Threat with a burst of energy, looking for a German suplex, eats an elbow there from Danny Luna.
Reversal by Jody Threat. Oh, what a clothesline!
What a clothesline into a cover! You can't know!
That was close.
That was shades of JBL. That just took her head off. It's Danny Luna. She's going to want to capitalize on this, though, Steve. Jody Threat has no idea where she is right now.
Threat very slow to get up here.
That Smash Wrestling Women's Championship, it's in jeopardy right now. You're right, she is slow to get up here.
What a German to follow
help her with a German suplex, and just like that, there's that opening that one of them needed, Danny Luna with that clothesline. And now looking to take full advantage with these German suplexes. The official checking in just to make sure Jody Threat is still coherent enough to continue this matchup.
It's going for one more, and there it is.
Danny Luna obliges. Jody Threat, she's in trouble here, Steve.
She sure is, but this match has obviously taken a lot out of both competitors. Is Danny Luna maybe a little slow to follow up here?
Stopping at 3, but Jody Threat grabbing on for dear life to that bottom rope.
Danny Luna forced to break the hold, trying to separate Jody Threat from the ropes.
Jody Threat just trying to fight her way back up to her drop toe hold there. Sending Danny Luna to the second rope. Jody Threat with a hit of steam
go with the double knees.
Connecting German suplex of her own there from Jody Threat.
And Danny Luna is down.
Can Jody Threat take advantage into a cover here? 2. Danny Luna kicks out, keeping her title hopes alive in this matchup. You see the anguish in the face of Danny Luna right now. She's getting dropped on her neck and shoulders.
Jody Threat knows she has to follow up here.
Yeah,
look at that look of intensity in her face.
You can't give Danny Luna too much time to recover here, Jody. You got to get back on her.
Signaling for the end. Maybe we're going to see the spear here.
Exactly what she's looking for. Nobody home, though. Jody Threat launching herself to the outside. Danny Luna wisely using Threat's momentum against her.
Again, they know each other so well. Danny Luna able to anticipate that move even this deep into the match.
Now on the way back into the ring, eats a boot right there from Danny Luna.
Oh, I don't like this.
Are you kidding me? What a German suplex there!
She calls that the super duper German. What a move from Danny Luna!
Wait, cover! 2, 3! Jody Threat! Jody Threat just rolled up Danny Luna, got the 3 count.
And still, Smash Wrestling Women's Champion, Wild Child, Jody Threat!
Wow.
Credit to Jody Threat for having the wherewithal to roll up Danny Luna there. Danny Luna took her eye off the ball for 3 seconds as we take one more look at what a hard-hitting contest this was.
I think both of us thought, Scott, that we were going to have a new Smash Wrestling Women's Champion. Certainly Danny Luna thought that as well.
I think the whole building thought that, and Jody Threat just caught her with that roll-up. And what a match that was. What's left of these two to defend those tag titles in TNA?
Yeah, really. All right. Nice hug. Good to see that their friendship and their partnership prevails even after such a hard-fought match here at any given Sunday 11. What a match between tag team partners, tag team champions, Spitfire.
You see this? Can you see this? What's going on with me? Huh? You know, I've come here all the way to Canada, Toronto, Smash Wrestling. My playground. It's my playground. And I've lost. Now, up until this point, I've only ever lost to Psycho Mike. It eats me up inside. I can't sleep. And now, Brent Banks too. All because I'm changing. I don't know why. I don't like it because, to be honest, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Because it feels oh so powerful.
Wow, what the hell was troubled? Seemed to be a troubled Mr. Charles Crowley. Getting set to face Kevin Blackwood here at any given Sunday 11.
There's certainly something going on there with Charles Crowley after that Black Liquid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tricksters and scams, devious rogues, misfits and clowns. To the unique and the strange, in the crowd and on the stage. Welcome to the show!
Introducing first, from the dirty, seedy underbelly of England, weighing at 205 spectacular pounds, the imp of professional
but there is something so captivating about Charles Crowley that it gives me the creeps at the same time.
Such a compelling character who we last saw here at the London Music Hall a year ago at Any Given Sunday 10 when he lost a What's in the Box match to the Smash Wrestling World Champion Psycho Mike. But let's focus on the here and now at Any Given Saturday 11 in Toronto. We saw in that video some of that black liquid. We found out after the show that Mr. Charles Crowley was suffering from some kind of ailment, not feeling his best. But he assures us he is good to go today at Any Given Sunday 11.
Well, he better be, because he's got his work cut out for him, Steve. He's going one-on-one with Kevin Blackwood.
Blackwood, always one of the toughest strikers here at Smash Wrestling. Recently returning from a trip to Japan where he competed at Pro Wrestling Noah. So we'll see if he has any new tricks up his sleeve. And speaking of tricks, he is facing the ultimate trickster in Mr. Charles Crowley.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. It's so intense. Is Kevin Blackwood ready for a fight every time he sets foot in the ring? We're now putting the hat of Crowley on his head. Trying to play mind games with a trickster. I don't know how wise that is.
See, to me, on the surface, just knowing the character of Kevin Blackwood, it seems to be an interesting contrast of styles. But Blackwood, as we know, is an artist, and he admires that aspect, the stylistic aspect of Mr. Charles Crowley.
Go Blackwood! Go Crowley!
There's the bell. This contest now officially underway. Crowley versus Blackwood. And this is going to be just what a contrast of styles we have here, Steve, between these two men, but both so intense in their own way. Crowley, of course, looks for the mind games, whereas Blackwood just looks to put his fist through your face.
Crowley does have that magic supposedly hat of his at ringside. We'll see if it comes into play a bit later on in this match. Blackwood basically just needs his fists and his legs for those kicks.
Side hook take over there from Kevin Blackwood. It's Crowley now trying to fight his way out of this, and Kevin Blackwood wisely trapping him almost a cover there. Cover there now from Crowley.
Referee Terry Butcher doing a really good job of making sure both shoulders are on the mat before counting.
One of these men able to get the upper hand just yet. Trust me, Steve, the pace of this match is going to pick up. And when it does, look out.
It will. Not sure Mr. Charles Crowley has faced a kind of intensity that we're used to seeing from Kevin Blackwood.
Well, you want to talk about how intense someone has to be. Think about how intense Kevin Blackwood has to be to walk around with that haircut every day. Like Dennis Rodman jealous.
He is the aesthetic crippler for a reason.
Now he's got that arm. He's got that arm trapped deep.
Using that joint manipulation maneuvers to try to slow down.
Oh, and Crowley with a handful of eyeball. Striking the eyes of Blackwood there. Nice go behind. Look at that leg trip. So fluid is Crowley.
Some unusual offense there.
He's just so unorthodox. How do you prepare for someone like a Charles Crowley? You can't.
You can't, exactly. Blackwood trying to get out of those holds.
And if you're Kevin Blackwood, mainly it's a battle between yourself, trying not to get frustrated by the antics of Crowley, by the elusiveness of Crowley.
Big shoulder tackle by Kevin Blackwood sends Crowley down. Oh, nice hip up.
And he stops right on the toe. of Blackwood's not going to win you a match, but it sure is going to gain you an advantage in the contest. Shoulder tackle there from Crowley, sending Blackwood to the mat. Now Blackwood almost with a kip up there. That stop on the foot might have done more damage than we thought.
Good call on that. Wait, let's see it again. Here we go. Oh.
Well, now Kevin Blackwood making a fool of himself in front of a crowd full of people. He is determined to hit this kip up.
Oh!
And it's right there, it's a kip up.
Third time's a charm in more ways than one.
I think he might just sucker Crowley into that. Oh, nice duck of that punch there. And now Kevin Blackwood throwing punches in bunches.
Oh, missing with that roundhouse kick is Kevin Blackwood.
Lucky for Crowley. Here's the pace picking up just as we predicted.
Look at that double stomp. Right to the down, Charles Crowley.
Right to the midsection there. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. He's heaving.
Yeah, a little bit of just a dry heave.
Well, see, I don't know if you've ever been kicked in the stomach when you weren't planning on it happening, Steve, but that could knock the wind out of you.
He's struggling. We know he wasn't feeling well yesterday.
Going to get body shots here is I think Kevin Blackwood's found an opening.
Those shots to the breadbasket really taking their toll on Charles Crowley.
Now Blackwood stacks him up on the shoulders. Crowley, though, able to get down. He drops it. Now he's asking for it. He's begging off Blackwood. I wasn't expecting to see this from... Uh-oh. Crowley trying to...
verbally willing.
I don't know if that's going to work. It certainly did there. The back elbow there right into the cheek. Oh, and there's one right to the jaw.
Stiff forearm.
Back and forth these two go. Up and over goes Blackwood. No, he got caught.
Oh!
And just dropped right on his face.
What a move by Crowley.
Crowley into cover here, too. Kick out. Crowley, he's just so compelling, Steve. I keep saying it, but I mean, how do you not get sucked in when you see him in the ring?
So interesting to watch, and so interesting to try to anticipate his offense. And look at this. Crowley using that full 5 count to release his boot off Kevin Blackwood's face. Crowley seems to be feeling fine now, feeling no pain. Look at that cartwheel.
Cartwheel into a slap. As the theatrics start to pick up here. And he's letting the official know it was an open hand, not a closed fist. And Blackwood again fighting out of it again. Blackwood throwing those strikes in the midsection.
You saw what happened yesterday with Crowley, I guess.
This vertical suplex there. Into a cover here, cover 2. Kick out there from Blackwood barely. Well, Steve, even if he didn't see what happened yesterday, he heard the hurls from Crowley earlier in this matchup.
That was definitely hard to avoid. Crowley still with a smile on his face.
Well, the crowd now trying to will Kevin Blackwood back into this matchup. But Crowley, he's just beating Blackwood down here. Snapmare takeover.
Bit of offense here. Maybe.
Oh, he's got those arms trapped, just throwing those elbows, and look at this.
There it is.
You want to talk about joint manipulation? The body just simply not made to bend this way, Steve. You see him squeezing on the trapezius at the same time there, that pressure point on Blackwood.
And I'm just get Blackwood to give up,
grinding that wrist gear into the flesh as well.
Blackwood able to get back up into that vertical base temporarily.
Another snap there, and he goes right back to it. Does Crowley.
Again, referee Terry Butcher right there, asking Blackwood if he wants to give up.
Well, you could hear the pain coming out of Blackwood here.
I'm in pain just watching it.
Well, he's absolutely getting stretched right now.
Blackwood once again to his knees and now up to his feet, taking that pressure off
Forearm strikes here from Blackwood. Those right elbows connecting. Each one of them harder than the last.
Nice block by Crowley.
You want to talk about a hard elbow. And Steve, those elbows, your elbow is just so sharp. It's like a razor blade connected to your arm. Oh. See, right here, what's he doing here?
It's mesmerized.
He throws that fist again right to the face of Blackwood.
Crowley chatting up the crowd here at the London Music Hall.
Crowley, and Blackwood catches him into a German suplex.
That was a high-risk move, and it did not pay off that time for Charles Crowley.
And that might be the opening Blackwood needs just to get himself a breather here, get himself back into this matchup. Nice chop there, almost a thud that you hear with that chop instead of that traditional slap. That one sticks.
Alternating between those chops and kicks. Oh, look at this!
Nice T-bone suplex there from Kevin Blackwood, launching Crowley into the corner.
High impact offense coming here from Blackwood.
Huge uppercut there in the corner from Blackwood. Picks up the pace, drop kick.
What a kick into the corner.
Blackwood into the cover here. 2. Kick out there from Crowley.
That was close.
Only a 2 count, says the official.
Blackwood doing a great job of softening up Charles Crowley at this point in the matchup.
Yeah, both these guys throwing everything they have at each other.
And again, you have to wonder if that illness or whatever Charles Crowley had yesterday is affecting his stamina.
Well, I think, Steve, not for nothing, you and I aren't doctors here, but when black liquid starts coming out of any orifice of your body, it's never a good sign.
No, definitely not. Not that I'm speaking from personal experience.
Missing with the stomp there is Blackwood, missing with the kick, and Crowley connecting with that knee right on the jaw.
Crowley still able to react. Oh!
And that
what a kick!
Sticks the landing there on the head. Stacking up Crowley. Death Valley driver.
This
into
could be
it.
Here.
2. No!
Oh! How is Crowley able to kick out?
Let's take one more look from earlier in this contest. That German suplex. He springs into action and gets dropped on his head for it.
Like we said, high risk. Hoping for the high reward did not happen there.
And Kevin Blackwood missing with that boot and eating an elbow right to the neck. You hear him wincing in pain there. Crowley now. Oh no, Kevin Blackwood lands on his feet behind.
Another big back elbow there. Slows down Blackwood.
Through the ropes goes Crowley. Blackwood had no idea where he was there for a second.
Oh!
Stun gun off the top rope there.
Taking the air out of Kevin Blackwood. Wow.
Oh, yeah. It caused a lot of damage to the windpipe. Oh, springboard cutter!
What a move by Charles Crowley.
And he went a long distance to connect with that
Sure
one.
did.
And there's a scoop slam with authority into a cover. 2. Kick out from Blackwood somehow.
Just managed to get that shoulder up in time.
Both men down, showing the effects of this matchup.
What a match this has been. Back and forth action, physical.
Well, Steve, you got to believe Smash Wrestling management keeping a close eye on a matchup like this when it comes to future title contenders. It's Crowley now just kicking away at the head here.
Trying to add insult to injury.
Yeah, these aren't damaging shots by any means, but he's trying to embarrass Blackwood right now. So slap in the face. And Blackwood, though, so defiant, still in this matchup.
Whoa! What a spine buster!
From Charles Crowley.
Crowley not going for the cover, though.
No, he's looking to inflict more damage here.
Whoa!
With a moonsault, nobody home. And again, both men down.
Crowley now favoring his midsection. That we keep talking about it, but we know he was in some pain yesterday during the match and afterwards. Is he going to be able to continue? Referee Terry Butcher checking on Charles Crowley. Yeah, he's favoring.
Yeah, you're right. He's holding his ribs there.
Blackwood doesn't really care. He is pulling Crowley back into the ring, or trying to.
The right arm there.
Look out!
The drop kick there drops Crowley almost into the front row there as fans seeking refuge.
Blackwood following up quickly outside the ring. Oh,
a spine first into that ring apron. That is just a pure steel bar there, Steve, underneath that apron.
That will slow you down. It doesn't matter how tough you are. And Kevin Blackwood is one of the toughest around.
You down, that'll stop you dead in your tracks.
Ref starts the count now as Blackwood follows Crowley out. Again, he knows he's got to win the match in the ring.
Crowley's still fighting, but he is very obviously in a world of hurt right now. Could have some, I don't want to speculate, could have some rib damage there.
Blackwood doesn't want to win this match by countout. He wants to pin Crowley in the middle of the ring.
Oh, that's shot right to the midsection again.
And Crowley struggling here.
Blackwood's not done yet. He sees an opening. He's going to take it.
Blackwood even looks concerned. Oh!
Another shot to the midsection.
Oh! Black mist! That's the black mist into the face of the referee!
What the hell was that?
What just happened?
Oh, I said we gotta get some help out here. Oh, Kevin Blackwood looking to take advantage. I don't think Crowley knows what the hell just happened.
What a boot to the face by Blackwood. Crowley.
He needs some help for the official out here. Blackwood with the double stomps. There's no one to make it count. I guess Kevin Blackwood's your winner. But good thing, get some help out here.
Winner of this contest, Kevin Blackwood.
Again, Charles Crowley, who, again, we think wasn't feeling very well yesterday, again gets kicked consecutive times in the gut, and clearly it's still affecting him.
Steve, I've had days where I'm not feeling well. That has never happened from my body. There is something more than just not feeling well coming out of Charles Crowley. I don't know what it is. I don't think he knows what it is.
Well, that black mist, we know that Charles Crowley actually seeked and received permission from the great Tajiri to use the green mist, which he used on one occasion not very successfully, but now this was the black mist, perhaps revealing something a little bit darker inside of Charles Crowley. But look at the referee. The referee can barely move.
The referee is crying. We need help.
Is somebody going to come out and check on Terry Butcher?
Well, there's no telling what kind of damage is done. DeLuca now making an appearance.
Not scheduled.
Boy, is it back. Boy, is it good to be back in London. London, let me hear you. You know, when I got to the building earlier today, I had a conversation with Smash Wrestling Management, and they told me that that they had nothing for me today, that I should maybe just kind of pack my bags and go home. And at first, that's something that I accepted. I smiled, I nodded my head, and I thought to myself, thank you very much, maybe next time. But then I walked into this building, and I felt something. I felt this passion. I felt passion from the London fans here tonight. And going home without a fight just didn't feel right to me. So for the first time, I went back to Smash Wrestling Management. I looked them dead in the eye, and I begged them for an opportunity against the match to prove not only to myself, but to everybody here, to London, to Smash Wrestling, that Mr. Electricity, Johnny DeLuca, will become a household name in Smash Wrestling.
Love to see this guy.
So without further ado, London, are you ready for a fight?
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing at 205 pounds, Mr. Electricity, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca made the trip here to London today, and good on him not taking no for an answer.
Already in the ring.
I think a lot of us have been in that position where we're told, no, there's no spot for you, we don't have a job for you.
This is Jurgen.
DeLuca usually a pretty easygoing guy, happy-go-lucky.
And his opponent, what did he say his opponent's name was, Steve?
Jurgen Musello.
That sounds like a mouthful.
Nicknamed the Balkan Beast.
The Balkan Beast, Jurgen Musello, versus Johnny DeLuca. I mean, this is a big opportunity for Musello.
It is. The Beast made his debut only 6 months ago. He's actually been training with Johnny DeLuca, and I don't think that training probably went too well if he's looking for a shot here at Mr. Electricity.
Well, you see why now.
Whoa.
DeLuca known as Mr. Electricity. Back and forth here, and a steep arm drag there from DeLuca.
Showing that fire that he showed us in his little monologue right before this match got underway.
Well, he said he felt that passion from the London fans here in attendance. He was feeding off that passion. That's what drove him to go back to Smash Wrestling Management, demand this match. DeLuca, huge chop right there to the chest.
Stunning the Balkan Beast there.
Musello probably regretting making the trip to London right about now.
Big shot by DeLuca. And as he said, he is feeding off the energy of this crowd.
Irish whip here, up and over goes DeLuca, another chop there.
Could feel it all the way up here at our commentary desk.
Just launching Musello now to the center of the ring. DeLuca up top, leapfrog there, rolls through. DeLuca with a hit of steam, right into a knee, straight to the midsection.
The Beast catching DeLuca.
Nice jawbreaker there from DeLuca. Oh, what a way to duck a clothesline there and a kick right to the midsection.
Look at that strut from Mr. Electricity.
And a sling blade there now from DeLuca.
Fans at the London Music Hall solidly behind Johnny DeLuca. And listen to that singing.
We are in the London Music Hall after all there, Steve.
That is a fair point.
As DeLuca now, nice go behind here, but eats the elbows there from Jurgen Musello. Huge uppercut there.
Big offense by the Balkan Beast. Is he going to end his training partner? He certainly hopes so.
I just said he was gonna.
Look at the power.
DeLuca with a roll up here. Shoulders not down, now they are too. Kick out.
Oh!
Enziguri kisses Jurgen right in the jaw.
That stunned the Beast. Is he going to be able to recover?
He looks in a bad way right now and eats another elbow there from DeLuca. DeLuca now ascending the turnbuckles. Missile drop kick connecting.
Such great athleticism from Johnny DeLuca. And I think he is being pretty successful in impressing Smash Management.
Well, I mean, you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get here in Smash Wrestling. You never know when your next match is going to be. Trying to establish himself as a main player on the roster here. And moves like that just might do it. Into a cover here.
What a cutter!
DeLuca for the win.
3. The winner of this contest, Mr. Electricity, Johnny DeLuca.
An impressive showing here from Johnny DeLuca.
And as we talked about, you mentioned you have to seize those opportunities, but as DeLuca proved, sometimes you have to create those opportunities, which he certainly did today.
Just there with that, just take a look at the replay there, of that finishing maneuver there. Johnny DeLuca turning some heads here at the London Music Hall.
Well, an impromptu match that wasn't originally on the schedule for any given Sunday, but an impressive performance nonetheless from Mr. Electricity, Johnny DeLuca.
And now, Steve, we turn our attention for mixed tag team action.
A big 6-person tag.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 handicap match. Introducing first, the team of Myrie, Rodney Matthews, Michael Grayson, Books, and Love.
Steve Books and Looks freshly reunited with a mean streak to them now. And you heard Dustin Berry say this is a 3-on-2 match, and I just got word in our headset that Violet Lee is not here tonight, Steve.
Well, then it's going to be Casey Andrews, our good friend, teaming up with Azrael, formerly known as Cousin Azrael.
Of course, Azrael, he is the cousin of Michael Grayson.
What a large, imposing individual Azrael
And their
is.
opponents, the team of Casey Andrews and Cousin Azrael.
Oh, Steve, Violet Lee might be out, but Azrael in your corner, that's as good as two partners if you're Casey Andrews. He's looking very confident right now, and so would I if Azrael was the one watching my back.
Normally, you would consider that to be a disadvantage. Normally, we'd call a 3-on-2 match a handicap match. I would not use that term, considering the large gentleman in the ring, standing at 6'8", 325 pounds of Azrael.
6'8". Just take a second to let that sink in. This guy is a behemoth.
I have something to say. Ignorance. Last time we were in this ring, we laid out Sinner and Saint. We demolished them. And last night we did the exact same thing, humiliating them and leaving them stacked on a pile of chairs. Now there seems to be a running theme because Violet Lee is out with an injury tonight. And I'm sure even you idiots can piece that one together. But now, we're stuck again with the London losers, having to show them that we run this city. And we should be carrying tag team gold, not wrestling you.
Highly perhaps overlooking Casey Andrews and Azrael. I don't think that's a smart move there, Steve.
Well, we mentioned Cousin Azrael being the cousin of Michael Grayson. Grayson brought Azrael in when there was that split between Books and Looks. Azrael, though, not impressed anymore. I was talking to him before the show. He does not like these turn of events with Michael Grayson reuniting with Books and Looks.
There's the bell now. This handicap match now officially underway.
Those cousins are not getting along. It's going to be a tough family reunion.
I was going to say, Thanksgiving might be a little bit different this year. They just slapped Azrael in the face. Oh. Miley tagging herself in. How about the gusto of Miley right now?
It's a little more bravado than I would have expected. Standing toe to toe.
A lot of patience being shown here from Azrael.
I was going to say nose to nose, but it's more like nose to chest.
Miley now trying to pick up a head of steam. That's not going to work.
Azrael not even moving.
And Miley tags out. In comes Rodney Matthews.
Like running into a brick wall there. See if Matthews has any more success.
Difference. Azrael's arm is bigger than Matthews' head.
Oh! What a forearm shot. And now Grayson on the back of his cousin Azrael. They probably did that as kids.
This might be the easiest paycheck Casey Andrews ever makes.
Might not even have to get in the ring.
That's what I mean. It's Azrael just taking out all three members of Books and Looks. Relative ease. Jesus.
This could be it for the underrated. Well, Grayson down on the floor. Oh.
Azrael just running the face.
And now Andrews tags in.
Yeah, in the foot of Andrews. Tag made. Casey Andrews now.
He holds back.
Yeah, you're right. Showing some restraint there. And now Rodney Matthews almost hits Miley. Roll up here.
Roll up
from Andrews. Kick out. Casey Andrews with another roll up here. Cover. 1 count only. Ducks the punch there. Now looking for a backslide is Casey Andrews cover. Only a 1 count again. As the pace picks up here. Rodney Matthews. Sidewalk slam there applied from Casey Andrews into a cover once again. Only a 1 count.
Still, Andrews playing this really smart, going for a bunch of quick pinfall attempts here.
He's a veteran in the ring there, Steve. I think he knows he's trying to wear down Rodney Matthews. He makes a takedown of Miley. Now Miley just daring Andrews to hit him.
Who Andrews has called a thorn in his side, and has been for the last few years.
He's called her a lot worse than that.
Safer broadcast.
Not Miley just daring Casey Andrews to punch her in the face. And she tags out. I don't know if Andrews didn't see it. Rodney Matthews made the tag.
Clothesline by Rodney Matthews.
Scoop slam there for Matthews, and that took everything out of him. I think a tag was just
blind
made
tag,
there.
yeah. Here comes the other half of Books and Looks, Michael Grayson.
Cover to mustache, a bold choice for Grayson.
I think it has something to do with team unity, as Matthews was sporting that stash earlier on last year.
Grayson just sending the shoulder into the midsection there of Casey Andrews. Snapmare takedown there. Chinlock now applied.
And Grayson telling me before the show when I asked what made him decide to reunite with Books and Looks, and he said he understood what Miley and Rodney Matthews were trying to tell him, and that it was all about being tougher. He understood he needs to be tougher in that ring. He needs to be tougher physically, but also mentally. Try to put that into practice here at Any Given Sunday.
Back elbow, that just caught Casey Andrews on the jaw and dropped him like a ton of bricks.
And that is a side of Michael Grayson we are not used to seeing.
Let's get cover here now. Kick out from Casey Andrews, but he's hurt.
Books and Looks and Miley doing a good job of cutting that ring in half and keeping Casey Andrews in their corner.
And a rear view from Miley connecting.
Going for the pin attempt here.
2 count there as Andrews now needs to make that tag. And it was a trust fall from Miley onto the spine.
Miley just throwing her entire body around. This is not going to endear Miley to Casey Andrews any more than He already has.
He's throwing those knees right into the shoulder socket cover. 2, kick out there, but there's nothing behind these kickouts. I don't know if Casey Andrews has any idea where he is right now, Steve.
Well, Andrews better find his own corner and try to tag in Azrael, otherwise this match is going to end pretty quickly, this 3-on-2 match.
It's going to be so frustrating for Azrael as he can do nothing but watch as his partner is being dissected by Books and Looks right now.
That was an impressive double team, and that shot just knocked Azrael off the apron.
Oh, now, yeah,
look what's happening.
But he's not doing his partner any favors right now, Steve.
Miley!
Oh! What
Andrews.
the hell?
He's going to be singing soprano.
Cover, too. Kick out.
How did Andrews manage to kick out of that?
I have no idea, Steve.
Looks and Looks, though. Just trying to keep the pressure on here, Casey Andrews.
Stacking Andrews up on the shoulders here. Tandem offense, perhaps. Nice go behind there from Grayson. Reverse there by Andrews. And now leading up the minds, and there's the tag.
In comes the big man, Azrael.
And this is what Books and Looks didn't want. As Azrael just throwing those mean rights as a big boot.
That is not the kind of family reunion Michael Grayson was hoping for. How high is that hand when he stands at 6'8"?
Look at that choke slam here. They'll set him up to the rafters here in the London Music Hall, but Grayson with a rake of the eyes.
Smart move by the Books member of Books and Looks.
Tag is made to Rodney Matthews, and he just got goozled. And there's one for Grayson.
Oh, a double choke slam perhaps?
Now they fight their way out of it. Books and Looks officials guy trying to get some order going here.
Down go Books and Looks.
He just launched himself at both of them.
And now Matthews worse for wear as Azrael looks to follow up here.
Goozled one more time. Gonna go for the ride.
Huge choke slam by Azrael. Going for the pinfall.
That's a dead end there. And no, a kick.
How did Miley
breaks it up?
How did Miley do that?
I think she caught him off guard.
I think so too.
Tag made. Casey Andrews now once again the legal man.
Double team possibly here. No.
Heart attack right now, but Miley is getting involved, trying to protect. Oh! Behind the official's back.
Missed it completely.
I don't care how big you are, that'll take you down and up and over goes Azrael.
What a power move by Books and Looks.
Oh, no, hang on. Hang on. Casey Andrews, I think he's saying enough's enough. Miley is a competitor in this matchup after all.
Andrews isn't going to punch her, is he?
He might.
Oh, Rodney Matthews of Books and Looks saving the day. Poor Miley.
Andrews stacked up. Tandem offense there into a cover. 2, and that's it.
Winner of this contest, Books and Looks.
Big win for the team of Books and Looks and Miley as they look to bring themselves back into title contention. You're going to talk about Sinner and Saint.
Just take one more look at that massive choke slam there from Azrael, but you're right. We talked before the match. Calling out the tag team champions, they want those titles back. And a win like this just might earn them that opportunity, Steve.
Being able to survive that offense from Azrael, the big 6'8", 325-pound giant, will serve them well here. Although Rodney Matthews certainly looking worse for wear.
Once again, it's Miley paying dividends for Books and Looks as they pick up a huge victory here at any given Sunday.
And speaking of Sinner and Saint, big tag team championship matchup coming up here at any given Sunday 11.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
KPK, Ahmed and Abu.
They have been together for only 2 years, but a huge opportunity for them stepping in to this matchup after Fresh Air, who was originally scheduled to face Sinner and Saint for the Tag Team Championship, had to pull out of this match due to an injury to McCray Martin of Fresh Air.
Well, Steve, it's any given Sunday and anything can happen. Is lightning in a bottle here for KPK tonight.
Ahmed and Abu don't come into this matchup completely unexperienced. They have faced Sinner and Saint once before.
And their opponents from Vancouver, British Columbia, representing the Northern Armory. They are the reigning and defending Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Shooting Sickers, Travis Williams, Sinner and Saint.
Well, they may have faced them once before, Steve, but they have not faced this version of Sinner and Saint with the Smash Wrestling Tag Team titles on the line.
3-time winners at the 2024 Smash Wrestling Awards. Tag Team of the Year, Tag Team Match of the Year, that three-way against Motor City Machine Guns and Dub Club, and Breakout Performers of the Year. They tied with Jax Williams. What a year Sinner and Saint have had, not to mention getting signed by TNA Wrestling.
A hell of a 2024. And they're looking to pick up right where they left off here in 2025. But again, Steve, I keep talking about this opportunity that presents itself to KPK for stepping up. And good on them for stepping up, Steve. The matches like this, you don't know when your next title match is going to be. If you ever get another opportunity again, they are playing with house money tonight, and they got to swing for the fences.
You're exactly right. And Ahmed telling me before the show that they did pick up a couple of things in their first match. They're better prepared now to face the team of Sinner and Saint. Travis Williams and Judas Icarus, of course, members of the new Northern Armory in TNA, headed up by another Canadian, EY, Eric Young.
So Fisher now checking in on both teams. There's the bell. This Tag Team Championship contest now officially underway. Travis Williams kicking things off for Sinner and Saint. Abu kicking things off for KPK.
And in fact, Sinner and Saint telling me that there is in fact more pressure on them to retain the Tag Team Championship because of their association with the Northern Armory. There is more pressure on them, and they have more of an edge at this point.
Well, when you're the champion, Steve, there's something to be said about the style of matches that you have and the level of competition that you face. Everyone coming is chasing you. They're bringing their A game every single time. That has to wear on you the longer your reign goes, and these guys have been retaining those titles for a long, long time.
No question, holding it for well over a year now. Sinner and Saint.
Here's KPK with a tandem offense there. Ahmed and Abu working well together. Cover, kick out.
And I will mention also, they talked about, Sinner and Saint did, about the pressure to represent Canada as well in the country's top promotion, Smash Wrestling. So again, even adding more pressure to themselves to retain those Tag Team Championships.
Tag was made. Ahmed now the legal man for KPK. Irish whip into the corner, and Icarus using his body to protect his partner. I don't think I've ever seen that, Steve. And there's the tag mate, use Icarus now legal man.
These guys are two parts of the same body and mind, it seems. Look at Abu trying to learn from Sinner and Saint, but that backfired on them.
Big time. Now they're just trying to wear down Ahmed.
That tandem offense that Sinner and Saint are known for.
just experience beyond their years, I shouldn't even say. I can't say enough to the fluidity that they share as a tag team. It's something, Steve, you really have to experience live to truly appreciate it.
It's incredible to watch. Poetry in motion. And if you're a fan of tag team wrestling, Sinner and Saint are among the best that are out there right now. Actually ranked number 41 in the PWI Top 100 tag teams this year.
As the action picks up the pace here.
Oh! What a move.
Ahmed's head had nowhere to go.
Going for the cover now.
Kick out there. But damage is done. As we take a look now, Travis Williams there with a nice chop there.
KPK has been running roughshod over tag team competition in Ontario. And as mentioned, they have faced Sinner and Saint once before. They are legitimate contenders for the tag team championship here. What a move by Icarus.
Through the rope there. Yeah, KB came in and aimed for himself there in Barry Wrestling. Good friends of ours. Shout out to Barry Wrestling. Is now, they're here though in Smash Wrestling now, competing for those tag team titles, and they are in a bad way right now, though, Steve.
They are the tag team champions with the upper hand here, but as Abu keeps Icarus out of the ring, allowing Ahmed to clothesline Williams.
Oh, the outside. There's Judas Icarus. Excuse me, that was Abu. Slamming Travis Williams. Oh, side effect there. Cover 2. Kick out there from Williams.
Trying to make quick tags here. Try to isolate Travis Williams in their corner as Judas Icarus gingerly makes his way back to the corner, to his corner, gets back up on the apron.
Steve, the other advantage to making those quick tags are you're keeping yourself fresh, you're keeping your partner fresh. And you're not letting up on the offense. There's another tag is made to Ahmed. And this is, I'm impressed now with just like that. KPK has managed to turn momentum in their favor. And you're right, Steve. They've effectively cut the ring in half here, keeping Travis Williams a long ways away from his partner.
And to your point, so important to make those fresh tags with a team like Sinner and Saint, because if they gain the upper hand, we've seen how they can absolutely isolate members of tag teams like that.
And I am now, it's impressive what they've been able to do here. Turn this match around.
Oh!
High leg lariat there from Abu.
Abu to the middle rope, or Ahmed rather from the middle rope.
I think he slipped off the rope. He didn't catch all that elbow. He might have caught enough, though, into a cover.
He definitely did.
And Icarus
Williams
break up that cover.
These guys are legit. KPK. As Ahmed sizing up Williams in the middle of the ring here.
Well, I think that's what the London Music Hall here is learning about KPK as well, Steve. That this opportunity didn't come by accident. Forearm there from Williams and a chop there to the chest. Reaching for a tag, but he can't, just outside of the reach. Tag made to Abu.
Smart move by Ahmed, preventing Williams from making the tag. Icarus itching to get back in, though.
I want a kick right to the face. And Ahmed dropping Williams again. Yeah, Abu is the legal man into a cover here. 2 kick out. He almost had new champs there, Steve.
Sure did. Really impressed here by KPK as they continue to pound on Travis Williams. Icarus seems to have fully recovered and is itching to get back into this match as Abu drags Williams back into his corner.
Just so smart from KPK. You realize you don't want to get too over-aggressive here. You don't want to accidentally move him closer to his partner where you can make a tag. Abu recognizing that, driving closer to his corner.
And that was a smart move by Ahmed, just with the elbow to Icarus, knocking him off the apron. And now Williams has no one to tag to.
Said Travis Williams just found an opening, but there's no partner to tag.
Williams,
clothesline there, damn near taking the head off of Ahmed.
But can he follow up? He's looking to make the tag, but Icarus still on the floor.
Williams going to have to go it alone here. Going to have to try to gut this one out. Tag made to Abu.
Nice duck underneath, but Williams catching him with those elbow strikes.
North-south elbows to the shoulder. Nice roll through here, that gator roll.
That is vintage Travis Williams.
Super kick right on the jaw, catching Williams.
Williams is stunned.
As we see in the corner here on your screen, Judas Icarus making his way back to the ring apron.
Oh! Now a golden opportunity for Sinner and Saint to get back into this match.
Can Williams make the tag though, Steve? Yes!
He does! In comes Icarus.
Icarus like a house on fire, throwing those right hands to the face of Abu.
Oh! Abu stopping Icarus dead in his tracks.
Knee right to the midsection there, down goes Abu, and here comes Icarus. Huge, just throwing his whole body weight into Abu Ahmed, making the save for his partner.
There's the back clothesline, Icarus.
This is the strength of Icarus. Into a gut buster.
Oh, down goes Ahmed, or Abu.
Cover, 2, kick out. Icarus can't believe that he was able to kick out there. And now nice go behind roll through cover, 2, kick out. And Abu,
what a spine buster!
Massive spine buster there, Steve. As we take a look one more time here at this springboard clothesline from Travis Williams.
Incredible offense there. Now, KPK with the upper hand on Sinner and Saint, as Travis Williams still on the outside.
Hey, KPK, they're showing me something here, Steve. They're wearing the tag team champions down.
And there again, Travis Williams saving his partner, and now tag is made. In comes Travis Williams.
Well, and that just goes to show, Steve, the amount of trust that the tag team champions have in each other. They have each other's back. There's some tandem offense there. And here comes Travis Williams taking it to Ahmed, and Ahmed feels nothing from that kick. He's going to feel something from these ones. German suplex.
Great offense from Sinner and Saint as Judas Icarus is tagged in.
Tag made back to Travis Williams. Nice go behind there. Ahmed though with a reversal. There's another save there. And an elbow right to the face. Icarus with a kick. Stomp there. Kick again. Back and forth. Go the tag team champions.
Now a roll through by Williams. Big suplex on Ahmed.
Cover 2. Oh! Only a 2, says the official. Abu saving the matchup for KPK.
Just barely. The referee was about to count 3. We almost had new tag team champions. And you hear the crowd with the "This is awesome" chants. It really has been an incredible matchup here for the tag team championship.
All 4 men are down. And Steve, oh my goodness! You saw that leg crumple. That bent in ways a knee is not supposed to bend, Steve. That hurt me. I'm going to level with you. I have no idea who's legal right now. I have lost track.
Well, Judas Icarus, we know, who just tagged in and was recognized by the official.
Oh, and Ahmed there with a nice pump kick. Nice go behind here from Icarus. Switch there from Ahmed. Another switch there from Icarus. Back and forth here. Super kick from Abu.
What a kick. Now some tandem offense here by KPK. Oh!
Enziguri kick. That connected into a snapmare.
Okay, looking to follow up here. Oh!
KPK.
Wow.
Leveling Icarus.
New champions!
New champions. You might be right, Steve. No, only a 2 count, says the official.
How did Icarus have enough to kick out of that one? And Ahmed maybe showing some frustration there as he tosses his elbow pad.
Well, I think he's calling for the end here as he tags in Abu.
I think they're setting up for their finishing move called the K2.
Tag there made again. Ahmed once again the legal man there. Icarus fighting his way out of this.
He blocks it.
Raining down those elbows and a straight right hand there.
Williams in behind.
Well, Ahmed's got Icarus up, but meanwhile Travis Williams has that octopus stretch locked in cover. 2, kick out. It's just chaos in the ring right now.
Williams just threw Abu into the corner. Big Insaguri there. Oh!
What a super kick. Oh my God!
What a lariat!
Abu just got leveled.
Double team action coming up here.
Oh! Running right there! The tag team champions.
What is going to slow these guys down?
Michinoku driver. Cover 2. No!
Oh! We were that close once again to having new tag team champions.
Icarus somehow, some way able to get that shoulder up. This tag team championship contest continues. You know, man, if you're KPK, you're so close. You have to be feeling that you're closing in on a title run here, and their careers, their lives, Steve, are about to change.
This could make a tag team beating one of the top teams, if not the top team in Canada, Sinner and Saint.
Well, you want to ensure you're invited back to Smash Wrestling, win the titles, that'll do it.
No question about it.
Kick right to the head there of Icarus. Travis Williams, though, taking Ahmed off the one post.
What a move.
Icarus taking out Abu.
Now Travis Williams, how are they going to follow up here? Abu in a prone position in the corner of the ring. Double team move coming up here.
Oh my goodness. You saw the head just fly back. He might be out cold, Steve.
Williams, I believe, signaling this is the end.
No, it's academic from here.
Icarus with the cover.
And the tag team champions retain once again, Steve, but what a match.
The winner of this contest, and still wrestling tag team champions, Sinner and Saint.
Sinner and Saint, Judas Icarus, Travis Williams retaining the tag team championship now, holding those titles for over a year. But what a performance. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that KPK has established themselves as legitimate challengers in the tag team division.
Steve, I can't say enough about the showing that KPK just had here. I'm sure we will see them again in Smash Wrestling. Oh, hang on.
Surprised to see them out here.
Every time we beat you down, you just keep coming back. Maybe that's because you don't have any respect for us. Because you don't think we have what it takes to fight you face to face.
Well, hang on. Yeah, here we go. Sinner and Saint, Books and Looks.
Again, Books and Looks looking to make a statement just like they did at Brace for Impact.
Well, yeah, they're going to make it right after Sinner and Saint just got over a match. But Sinner and Saint, the tag team champions, taking it to Books and Looks.
What a shot Michael Grayson just took.
Going Miley saving Rodney Matthews.
Miley is unquestionably the MVP of this team, but she leaves Michael Grayson alone in the ring with Sinner and Saint.
Well, Michael Grayson, he is and always was disposable to these two. And they've left him in there with Sinner and Saint.
Oh!
As the tag team champions send a message, and Grayson.
And now throwing out Michael Grayson. The tag team champions making a statement of their own to the presumptive next challenger.
What you think about that, London? You mess with the two baddest what you get. What you get. Smash Wrestling, London, Ontario, what do you get? You get what is owed to you. Books and looks. In the next London show, we want you 2-on-2 for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Wow.
Why, they're going to force Books and Looks to attack them from the front, laying the challenge out to them. So we take one more look. And Michael Grayson just being laid out.
I think Sinner and Saint are just tired of Books and Looks constantly jumping them from behind. And they are desperate to finally turn the page, as it were, on Books and Looks. I'm really looking forward to that matchup whenever it happens next in London.
If you haven't had enough action tonight, it is main event time. Smash Wrestling Championship on the line. Psycho Mike defends against the former champion, Tarek.
We have been anticipating this one for months since the Smash Wrestling 2024 Moment of the Year, Tarek returning to Smash Wrestling.
Here comes the challenger, Tarek Steve. He looks focused. He looks ready. He knows exactly what that championship means, what it represents. He's been at the top of the mountain before. And Steve, since our inception in 2013, no man has ever held the Smash Wrestling Championship more than once. Can Tarek be the man to do it here tonight?
Tarek has not appeared, or had not appeared, for Smash Wrestling since losing the championship in 2019 to Kevin Bennett. He is back now, and when he made his return back in April, it was with one intention and one intention only. He interfered in that four-way title match and attacked each one of the competitors, including the champ Psycho Mike. He made his intentions well known at that time, and he is finally following through here.
Well, Tarek earning this opportunity, but it is not his company anymore, because Smash Wrestling belongs to this man, the Smash Wrestling champion, Psycho Mike, who has been taking on all challengers for well over a year.
Psycho Mike has been the champ for 532 days, winning it at Super Showdown back in August of 2023. He actually became the second longest reigning Smash Wrestling World Champion of all time, second only to the aforementioned Kevin Bennett, who held it, of course, throughout the pandemic, but for over 1,500 days.
Well, and Steve, what we're seeing here now is a clash of two different eras, really, of Smash Wrestling. Tarek, of course, almost a relic of a bygone era in Smash Wrestling, carried this company through some of the peak years of this promotion, and he was gone during the pandemic. It took a while to come back. Psycho Mike held down the fort and has been ever since.
He really has been the face of Smash Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Smash Wrestling World Championship. Introducing First, in the corner to my right, the challenger. From Calgary, Alberta, weighing tonight at 205 pounds, he is Mr. Punch, Kick, Chop, Terry!
There's a good look at the challenger. Intensity
And his
personified.
opponent, in the corner to my left, from Psychoville, weighing tonight at 235 pounds, he is the reigning and defending Smash Wrestling World Champion, Psycho Mike!
What a big fight feel to this one. Psycho Mike and Tarek for the World Championship.
Steve, these are two guys that have been here in Smash Wrestling for a long time. And they now stand atop. What a moment this is for both of these men and for the fans here in London. Steve, quite frankly, London deserves a match like this.
They sure do. They're about to get it.
Psycho Mike, Tarek, Smash Wrestling Championship any given Sunday.
This will be Psycho Mike's 17th title defense of the Smash Wrestling World Championship. He has been a busy champion, and he's defended it a couple of times in January already, and had a match yesterday at Any Given Saturday against Jody Threat.
And it's such a contrast from Kevin Bennett, who he defeated for the title. A very fighting champion here in Psycho Mike, and a large part of why Kevin Bennett was the champion for so long is because he, granted, part of that he couldn't defend it, but he wouldn't defend it in many cases. And now Psycho Mike here again, taking on all comers. And Tarek, you're right, Steve. You mentioned when he came back to Smash Wrestling, he came back with one goal in mind, and that goal is the championship. I don't think he cares who the champion was when he came back.
But he's worked really hard to put himself into this position. The Northern Tournament, turning around all comers, winning that hard-hitting three-way match at Any Given Saturday in Toronto a day earlier.
Well, quite frankly, Steve, Tarek has been in championship form ever since returning back, and he sees that title as still being his title. He looks at himself as the champion coming into this match here tonight.
And as you said, I know he will feel immense pride if he is able to become the first ever two-time Smash Wrestling champion in the storied 12-plus year history of Smash Wrestling.
Which is amazing when you think about the champions that we've had in the past years, Steve. How no one has ever been able to climb the mountain for a second time. Can Tarek do it tonight?
Matt Cross, of course, being the very first champion of Smash Wrestling. Alex Shelley holding that championship for a while. Well, maybe a while's a bit of a stretch.
Johnny Gargano, former champion. Frankie the Mobster, Tyson Dukes. The list goes on, and all the former champions. And again, of course, Kevin Bennett, we've mentioned as well here. Nice side headlock here from Tarek now.
Looking to shake Tarek off that headlock. Oh. This is getting intense here already.
Yeah, Tarek trying to win a battle of strength, and I don't think that's what you want to do in a match against Psycho Mike. And nice shoulder tackle there from the champion, sending the challenger Tarek reeling into the corner. And I think Tarek is realizing that behind all the theatrics, behind all the mind games of Psycho Mike, there is a well-tooled athlete.
And Mike, just a couple of minutes into this match, already calling for a body slam.
And Tarek doing everything he can to fight out of it. He wants no part of the body slam of Psycho Mike. I don't blame him.
Tarek on the outside of the ring. Oh, this is going to be vintage Tarek here.
Measuring up Psycho Mike for that elbow. Oh! Mike had it scouted.
Those two know each other very well.
Well, as I said, see, they've both been in Smash Wrestling for a long time. This is far from their first time meeting each other in the ring. Nobody home as Tarek gets out of the way, and Psycho Mike just sends him right back in.
That did not surprise Mike enough for Tarek.
And looking for that first body slam, and he connects. First of what I can only assume will be many.
Let's see what Mike has to say. Fans know what they want to see.
And Tarek back to a vertical base. And Psycho Mike asking if Lennon wants to see another one. They say yes, and he obliges.
Tarek feeling the pain from that body slam. The back-to-back ones.
Well, Steve, this is where you don't want to be if you're Tarek. You don't want to let Psycho Mike gain this kind of momentum. And Psycho Mike, there's nothing that slows this guy down. He could do this literally all day if Tarek lets him.
And he has. And he's shown us he's more than capable of it. Now goes the pinfall.
Kick out there from Tarek.
I don't think Tarek is going to allow himself to get beat that quickly if he can help it.
I was going to say, he might not have a choice.
He has waited a long time for this one-on-one opportunity.
And now we hear the crowd with that punch, kick, chop firmly behind Tarek. And I think Psycho Mike thinks they're talking to him.
I think so, too. We're about to see there's a punch.
Yeah, you see that the fan in the crowd saying, not you. And Psycho Mike now go for a kick.
Some fans are saying no, too.
Going for a chop.
And Tarek denies him a chop, too.
Wow! Leaping Hurricanrana there from the challenger, Tarek.
Psycho Mike stunned here.
Yeah, he's in a bad way. Now Tarek raining down the punches on the champion.
Crowd counting along. Now let's see what's next from Mr. Punch Kick Chop as Mike slinks down to the bottom.
Psycho Mike in a bad way here as Tarek now gonna rain in those kicks.
As the crowd counts along with them, when we know what should be coming next.
Psycho Mike not gonna like what comes next here, Steve. But I think everyone in the building knows what Tarek is leveling up for.
Psycho Mike struggling to get to his feet. He blocks.
Psycho Mike, he knew what was coming too.
Mike misses with the chop now.
Oh, there's one from Tarek.
There's number two.
And there's another. And these chops are to Tarek what body slams are to Psycho Mike. He'll keep throwing them as long as Mike lets him.
Tarek seeming a little surprised that he's able to chop Mike so many times in succession.
Well, because most men wouldn't still be on their feet, Steve.
Mike asking for Tarek to give him a little bit of a breather here as he catches his breath.
I don't blame him.
All right.
Oh, there's number 10.
Tarek now going for the cover.
New champion, no. Psycho Mike gets the shoulder up.
Tarek now gaining some confidence. You can see it in his face and in his reactions to the crowd.
Who wants to see a body slam?
Oh, now Tarek.
Wow.
Mocking the champion.
Oh, we had Mike giving Tarek punches and kicks.
And now a body slam from Tarek on the champion. Adding insult to injury.
Crowd, some members of the Smash Wrestling crowd asking for it one more time, as is Tarek.
And again, Tarek just mocking Psycho Mike now.
Look at the intensity in Tarek's eyes.
Well, Steven, I know Tarek is hitting offense right now, but is he stooping to Psycho Mike's level? Is he playing into the mind games of Psycho Mike? This is not Tarek's MO.
It usually isn't, but he is thinking that this is the way that he's going to beat Psycho Mike.
Yeah, but if you are counting out the champion, if you're counting Psycho Mike down, you will make the same mistake that 16 other men have done in every other title defense that Mike has had. And Tarek, I think he's realizing that now.
Whoa, there's the elbow. Missed with that earlier, but nailed Psycho Mike with it right there.
Tarek honing in on the championship.
There's another body slam to Psycho Mike.
Rolls Mike over into a cover, shoulders down, 2 kick out from Psycho Mike. Still life left in the champion.
And that championship is saved, at least for now, as Mike gingerly rolls out of the ring. He's going to make Tarek work for it a little more.
I don't think Tarek minds one bit, Steve. He is taking his time. He's enjoying this match.
Mike waiting for Tarek. Wow.
Yeah,
Did you feel that?
Yeah, he threw that chop with a little bit of English on it. And now driving the face of Tarek into the canvas repeatedly. And again, Steve, where that is, that's where the wood of the ring meets the steel. There's no padding there.
Hardest part of the mat.
Not just a cliche, it's real, folks.
Tarek is going to feel that. Is Mike going to follow up one more time?
Well, and the thing about Psycho Mike is it's impossible for his opponents to know what he's going to do, because I don't think Mike knows.
Mike doesn't know exactly. Tarek now blocking.
Shot to the midsection there from Tarek. And another chop. How many more of those can Psycho Mike take in this matchup?
Oh, Mike grabbing a seat in the audience.
On a fan, no less.
He's obliging. Oh, boy.
Another chop there. And look at the chest of Psycho Mike right now.
You never know when you buy a VIP first row ringside seat, the action comes to you.
Whether you want it to or not, as Psycho Mike, he's looking for a soft spot to land, and I don't think he's finding one.
Well, he's hoping the third side of the ring might be his salvation, but Tarek tracks him down. Now
Tarek breaking
quickly
the
ducks
referee's
back
count,
in.
smart.
Yep.
Oh!
Wow.
Psycho Mike ducked, and that fan almost ate a chop.
He just fooled Mike into thinking that the fan got chopped.
Psycho Mike showing some genuine concern for that fan.
Oh. And a chop sends Psycho Mike down to the floor on the outside. Tarek with a big smile on his face, enjoying it. But he remembers the Smash Wrestling World Championship is on the line here.
Tarek looking to shake that hand to the fan for the assist. I don't think the fan meant to do that. Oh, no, Psycho Mike says playtime's over.
He recovered quickly from that, now sends Tarek down onto the canvas. You see the intensity in Mike's face.
Yeah, Psycho Mike now just bringing those right hands into the rib cage of Tarek.
I think playtime might be over.
Sending Tarek into the corner. Tarek though with a back elbow, able to fight off the champion.
Still a lot of energy left in the challenger.
A lot of energy left in both of these guys somehow, Steve. The cardio, definitely not an issue here tonight.
No, and some of those strikes are devastating, but...
Nice roll through there from Tarek into an enziguri. And that right there, Steve, that's vintage Tarek.
Unbelievable elevation.
Moves like that helped him win the title the first time around. Looking for the backpack stunner. If he hits this, it might be over.
No, Mike gets out of it. And a body slam!
Another body slam for the champion.
There's
and another. And Tarek trying to fight out of it, and he does.
But look at how tired Tarek looks.
Well, you can't take too many of those slams, Steve.
The offense is really, really getting to Tarek.
Tarek pushing Mike again, nobody home. Pump kick to the side of the head.
And again, we mentioned how Tarek just getting so tired. Normally, I think he would have avoided that move.
Psycho Mike now going to meet the challenger up at the top rope here. Precarious position for both champion and challenger.
Hooks the arm, but Tarek punching to get out of it.
Tarek trying to fight off Psycho Mike there with a headbutt. And a forearm. Teetering now is the champion. It's a long way down, Steve.
Mike fortunate, though, able to land on his feet. Here we go again, another pump kick.
And that one connects as well. And Tarek still perched on that top rope. Mike once again going up. Perhaps thinking superplex.
Tarek now. Down goes Tarek with a superplex.
And he keeps a hold of him. And Tarek!
Oh!
How the hell is he doing this?
And down goes Mike. Low blow! Unintentional, but definitely had its effect on Tarek.
Psycho Mike serendipitously landing in the nether regions of Tarek.
Easy for you to say.
No kidding. Listen to this crowd, Steve. You take another look at that superplex. And I don't know how Tarek had the wherewithal to reverse that.
Both men now struggling to get to their feet.
This is what it's all about, Steve. These two men. This is where that championship meets these two, what they're putting their bodies through right now.
This is the most important championship, men's world championship in Canada, and it is being contested right here at any given Sunday 11.
Steve, it's the most important match in either one of their careers right now.
Huge right hand
there.
Yeah.
That just dropped Psycho Mike down to a knee, and they just look at him, still fighting, still slugging away.
Mike brings Tarek to his feet, continuing to hit Tarek with some right hands in the breadbasket.
And these two are just going to keep going till there's nothing left, Steve.
The jab there by Tarek.
Well, this might just come down to who has more left in the tank as Tarek sets up Psycho Mike one more time. But this time Psycho Mike had it scouted. And a powerbomb! Stacks him into the cover. Tarek kicks out, Steve.
How is he able to do that? Now Mike, pump kick. Tarek goes down.
Cover, 2. No! Tarek once again getting the shoulder up, keeping his championship hopes alive.
And look at the frustration on Psycho Mike's face. You don't see that reaction from the champ very often.
And now Psycho Mike has to be thinking, can I beat Tarek? Well, he just called for murder. That might be what it takes to beat Tarek here tonight. There's a lot of witnesses in the room.
I don't think Mike's worried about witnesses. He's worried about retaining his Smash Wrestling World Championship. Hooking that leg now.
That fisherman buster, but Tarek with a roll up, Steve, roll up, back
reverse.
And forth. Only 2 counts though. This matchup is continuing.
Oh! Big flying elbow to the back of Psycho Mike's head and neck.
It's such a dangerous place to get hit too, Steve.
It really is.
And again, Tarek stacking up Psycho Mike, looking for the backpack stunner.
And he hits it!
He connects with it.
Tarek, how's he going to follow up here to the middle rope?
Looking for the kill shot here.
You know what's coming here!
And he hits it again on the back of the head. This is how he won the championship the first time, Steve. Tarek into the cover.
New champion coming up here!
New champion! No!
Wow! Psycho Mike able to put the foot on the rope just in the nick of time.
Psycho Mike, I don't know how he had the wherewithal to do that. The ring awareness at this stage of the contest.
That's why he is that's why he's the champion and has been for over 500 days, 532 to be exact.
And if you're Tarek, you can't let this eat at you. You can't let this get into your head. He knows he had the match won right there if it was in the center of the ring, but it wasn't. You just have to keep moving forward.
Tarek was definitely frustrated as you saw that conversation with the referee. And now,
Psycho Mike looking for a backslide. Shoulders down, too. Tarek just able to roll out
Mike
of it.
Follows up. Oh! Big kick to the face by Tarek.
And both men down again, Steve.
Tarek, first one up, though. The challenger feeling that energy from the crowd now. Is he going to be able to follow up?
Tarek
really looking to put the champion away here, but
Mike might be out of it here, Steve. Tarek is closing in on the championship.
Well, unfortunately for Tarek, it doesn't help him that Mike's out because now you have his full weight, basically dead weight that Tarek has to deal with. Oh,
Psycho
Mike turns it around to a body slam.
Burst of energy from the champion into a slam. Tarek picks the legs, roll through, jackknife cover, 2. Kick out there from Psycho Mike.
Mike misses with a punch.
Now both men wrestling for position. Forearm shot again, jacking the jaw of Psycho Mike.
Mike's stunned here. Big chop by Tarek. And now following up with a big kick.
Disaster kick there from Tarek, connecting on the champion's face. Tarek going up to the second rope one more time. And this time Psycho Mike meets him.
We've seen this before in this match. Mike now going up to the top rope.
No way.
What's he going to do here?
What?
Oh my God!
A Frankensteiner from Psycho Mike.
Misses though with the kick. Tarek.
Oh, he didn't miss with that one.
Psycho Mike lying prone, but able to get
he
up.
got him. Fisherman Buster. Fisherman
Come
Buster.
on! Nails it. Mike now, is he going for the cover? Yes, he is.
2, and that's it. Oh, wait. Referee says ring the bell. Ring the bell, it's over. I don't think the official saw Tarek had his foot on the bottom rope.
I don't know.
And still, Smash Wrestling World Champion, Psycho Mike.
Tarek has a genuine grievance with the official right now. He had his foot on the bottom rope, much like Psycho Mike did earlier, Steve. But if the official doesn't see it, it might as well have not happened. Still, your Smash Wrestling champion here tonight, Psycho Mike.
I'd have to see the replay because it looked like Tarek might have gotten his foot on the rope a little late after the 3 count, but Tarek certainly arguing that was not the case, that he beat the count.
Tarek is incensed right now. And Psycho Mike, you gotta believe Psycho Mike did. He didn't want to win that way, but hang on. There's I don't care how mad you are, there's no call for that, Tarek.
Psycho Mike now standing up.
Here comes Sebastian Suave now. Well, these two, Suave and Tarek, they go way back here, Steve.
Again, though, Tarek getting into the referee's face now,
Tarek.
getting physical.
Hey, he's got to calm down.
He better watch it.
And Suave trying to talk some sense into Tarek right now.
Important than anything, just trying to calm him down and reassess the situation. Tarek very, very hot right now.
Suave is saying to Tarek, what do you want me to do?
Yeah. Referee's decision is normally final here.
Oh my God! Tarek might have just knocked out that official. There's no need for that. I understand you're frustrated. I understand you're upset.
Tarek just hit our referee Steve Sorensen with as hard a right as he hit Psycho Mike with.
That's just unbelievable, that. Well, you heard Tarek there, Steve, saying he could see his front of the ropes, but he couldn't see mine. That's ridiculous. But Tarek, your actions are ridiculous.
I think Tarek accused the referee of a little favoritism, but that certainly wasn't the case from our perspective. I think at worst you could say maybe he didn't see the leg on the rope.
Well, it's an unfortunate ending to an otherwise amazing main event, amazing show here. Psycho Mike trying to revive the official.
And our champion is calling for some help. Oh, trying to revive him.
I don't think this is how CPR works. But, Steve, at the end of the day, still your Smash Wrestling champion, Psycho Mike. Fans, for Steve Argentaro, I'm Scott Hunter. Good night, everybody.
Hey! Don't make him apologize. Don't apologize, man.
No, you owe an apology.
You set the standard for absolutely everything here, from the wrestlers to the managers to the staff to the referees, and clearly that was a Bush League call, man. Bush League call, man.
You're out of line right now.
I'm out of line. This means absolutely everything to me, man. Seth, I came back to Smash Wrestling to become a 2-time.
I get that. I know it means
you get that. You get that.
I get it.
Okay, so good, man. You got it. Good, man.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You made your point. Get out of here.